Try it again. Oh, that's a nice bass. That's a nice bass. Or a pickerel. Oh, it's a pickerel. That's what it is. That's a good pickerel. All right. Don't jump in the boat. Those hooks and those teeth. Nice, that's what it was. Oh, that little pickerel, gonna have to keep it. It had that treble hook just buried in its throat. Again, I'm gonna show you how to make this Thai style fish patty out of these, because they have a lot of Y bones. They have super tasty meat, but a lot of bones, so you have to grind it or chop it up and make patties out of it, but they're really, really good. So we are gonna put this one on ice and add that with the other pickerel we got and do a little Thai style fish patties. All right, well, we are definitely getting some action of all kinds. I still think there was another fish in that spot, but happy with that. Spooked somebody. Oh yeah, see, there's still something going on there. I don't know what, but there's still clearly somebody's making commotion there. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. Just keep moving. I want to fish these spots up ahead of me. Well, we still can. So I think we got a shot at a nice bass if we can get up there. Fishing time. Oh, look at the size of that fish. It's landed on something big. Gosh. And this creek is loaded with fish of all kinds. Bass, bowfin, and pickerel, at least. Let's see. We never fished this edge coming down. Remember, I fished the other side. I said on the way back up, we're going to fish this edge. So who knows what that was, but there's a ton of little bait fish around. It's still there. Whatever it is still there. Didn't hit the spinnerbait, so. Why not try this, right? Still coming off here. One thing about a topwater, never underestimate a topwater. I've caught some very, very nice bass on these. These will get you 5-6 pound bass. Easy. Or bigger. They definitely are a very, very good choice for everything from small fish to very big fish. That was probably a bowfin that we spooked there. Now we're gonna keep moving here. Okay. This creek's alive with fish. There's a ton of fish back here. I wonder if there's crappie spawning somewhere back up in one of these creeks. Just went over the back of a turtle. I've never picked anything up off this log. But look, it might have been that turtle, actually. Let's see. conditions are perfect as far as the wind goes for the spinnerbait coming in the spot. I do wish it was 20-30 minutes earlier and not so getting so dark, but I think we're still in that window where we could still nail one. But it's closing on us quickly. Trout bite will be on for a little longer, but bass bite, I think we're at that window where we got about 10-15 minutes and it's just gonna shut right off if it hasn't already, but I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. Remember that 10-pound bass was caught right up in this cove in front of me. And that little point right there in front of me, we had gotten quite a few small bass and missed some nice strikes there. So we are in a good potential spot. Remember, we did miss a big swirl coming in at the mouth of this creek. So still seeing turtle heads all over the place. And the wind has not let up at all, obviously. And we're getting back out here and the wind is, yeah, I'm sure when we get out in the main creek it's going to be real bad. Wow, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out here. I was hoping that wind was going to die down a bit. A lot of times before dark it does. Or this time of night. And it'd be a need to explore going. Maybe tomorrow what I can try doing is exploring the other direction, going down towards the main river. If I spend more time tomorrow, I can put the drone out. Yeah. 2-day fishing excursion. I love those things. There's a fish. Oh, it's a bass. Bass. Oh man. Nice bass. Why am I? What's the point? Right. Alright, it's another sizable tournament fish. That would call them. Man, that thing inhaled it. Nice little chunk. Good deal. Another one on the board. Awesome day, actually. Came out to target bass today. My first cast, I got an 8-pounder. I got 5 or 6 bass in total. Nothing like the first one. I got a couple pickerel and a giant bowfin. Hey. Oh baby, there's a nice fish. Good, we're gonna end up with a trout tonight, I think. Or a striper, that might be a striper. Multiple trout, acting like a trout on the top like that. I hope so, because I want some. Oh yeah. Looks like a nice trout. Nice. Yes, we get some dinner. It's a nice trout. Man, after a day like that of catching just awesome bass, going home and saying I'm gonna try to catch a trout on the way home, that's a beauty. It's a real nice trout. It's a real nice trout. I'm not gonna let this one get away like we did before. It's a big one. Look at the size of that trout. It's a stud. Nice trout. So after all that bass action and that bowfin and the pickerel, I'm gonna catch a sea trout on the way back, trolling. So I think this is not gonna be our only one. I do want to keep a couple more because the season for me catching these and keeping them is almost over. So if I can get a couple, that'd be awesome. All right, so we got to come back here tomorrow. We got to come back here tomorrow. Fishing's just too good for everything. Everything's hot here right now. Honestly, just before I caught that big bass, I was casting with this mirror lure in the area where I thought would be trout, and I missed two really good strikes. And yeah, I think the trout bite's been on all day. I mean, I talked to people, no one else was getting any, but heck, I definitely got hits. And then, like I said, I was after the bass anyway. And tomorrow will be the same thing. It'll be after bass for sure, but go after some trout a little bit too. I mean, seriously, the trout I just caught is a stud. That's a nice, probably 19-inch trout. Again. Oh, there's one. Another one. Really? Oh my gosh, what the heck is that thing? Oh my gosh, this is an absolute mammoth of a fish. I don't know what it is, but it is humongous. Please do not get off. Whatever this is, I mean, this is like, I don't even know what it is, but it's so big. So big. What the heck is this fish? I have no idea what it is yet. It's like enormous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. This is an absolute mammoth of a fish, whatever it is. Holy cow, what is this thing? I saw it jump out of the water. It's a freak of a fish. What in the world is this thing? Okay, so we got a freak of a crazy thing going on here. We were heading out of here and I started trolling and picked up a really nice trout, like a 19, 20-inch trout right away. So I threw my mirror lure back out for another trout and got nailed by something right away, something big. I saw this massive fish jump out of the water. I mean, like, ridiculous, like a just enormous fish. And had no idea. I'm like, what the heck is it? I didn't even know it's so big. I've got it on right now. It's just been total chaos. This camera wasn't on. I needed some lights. It's still on. I thought it's like a record size gar. It's not record size, but it is enormous gar. I mean, enormous. So we're gonna have a heck of a time getting this thing in the boat, but it is humongous. Pull it right to the side. Ooh. I've wanted to do a catch and cook and dry out the skull on one for a while. We're gonna try to do that with this one if I can actually land it. It is so big. It's a freak. It's a freak of a fish. Okay. Out or something. It's big. Might have done the trick. I hope. Just need to get it in the boat without it killing me. Yeah, it's big. What the heck are the odds of me hooking that thing like that? Holy cow, this thing's big. It's really big. Oh man. It's really big. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow. That's my PB. Look at that, right in the fin. We're just trolling for trout. All right, so, man alive, this is, woo. Okay, let me get myself together. This is crazy. So, came out fishing for bass. My first cast, I catch an 8-pound bass. Then we catch a bunch more bass. Then we catch a huge bowfin. Then we catch like a 19, 20-inch trout. And then I'm trying to catch one more trout before I go home. And then, if I can even reach it. And then this thing hits on my ultralight while I'm fishing for trout trolling. It doesn't get hit, it actually got snagged in the fin. This gigantic, gigantic gar that I can hardly even hold up. Oh my gosh. So talk about a variety of giant unexpected fish. Just crazy. So it's dark, as you can tell, and I'm gonna deal with these fish. We're gonna do a cool catch and cook with this gar that I've been wanting to do forever. So till then, I'll see you later. God bless.